Hello and welcome. Today we are going to read the Adventure Girl series, Caving. The Lexile level of this book is 600 Lexile. Let us begin. Adventure Girl Caving. Tilly laced her boots up and tight and packed her backpack. Today she was going hiking, one of her favorite dash activities. One of her favorite downriver adventure flowering afternoon. Most probably adventure. Let's give it a try. We can always be right or wrong. We are right. Except this time, the hiking would be a little different. She would be underground the entire time. Her friend Rashad had told her about his new favorite dash. It was caving. Her new favorite hobby input rich slice. Most probably it is hobby. Let's give it a try. We are right. Some people call it spelunking. 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 Some people call it spelunking, he told her on the phone. But it's just what it sounds like. Exploring caves. That sounds great. I'm so excited, Tilly said. I'll meet you there. Let's proceed. Tilly met Rashad at his favorite place to go caving. It was called Mammoth Cave, which is dash in the state of Kentucky, which is stacked, bubbled, located, stunned. Most probably it is located. Yes, we are right. So why is this your favorite cave? Tilly asked him. There is so much to explore, Rashad said. Did you know there are over 390 dash of trails in this cave? Let's see what is this word? Tanks, miles, miles, waves. That's quite tricky. Did you know there are over 390 dash of trails in this cave? 390, most probably it is miles. Yes, it is the unit. Yes, we are right. They haven't even finished exploring everything. There could be even more trails that haven't yet been discovered. Before heading into the cave, Rashad and Tilly got ready. He showed her everything she would need to go caving safely and successfully. One great thing about caving is that you don't need very much gear to get started, he said. Rashad explained that the four most important tools you needed to cave successfully are a helmet, a light, food, and water. He said that the helmet was in case Tilly slipped on wet rocks or if she hit her head. Why would I hit my head? Tilly asked. We are going to go through some rooms with really low ceilings, Rashad responded. We might even have to crawl through some places, so it's better to be safe than sorry. Tilly was excited to get started. First, she put on clothes that she didn't mind getting wet. Then, she put on her helmet and she strapped a headlamp onto the helmet. She filled her dash with water and trail mix in the case she got thirsty or hungry. She filled her backpack, accident, goodness, sidewalk. Most probably it is the backpack. Let's see. Yes, we are right. She filled her backpack with water and trail mix in case she got thirsty or hungry. Then she and Rashad headed into the coal cave green chip. It is cave. Yes, we are right. Let's proceed. Immediately, Tilly loved it. Everything in the cave was so beautiful. Her eyes quickly adjusted to the wrapping darkness, backpack, railroad. Eyes adjusted. Most probably it is the darkness. And her headlamp hid the way in front of her. Lit the way. And her headlamp lit the way in front of her. There were sparkly rock formations hanging down from the dash that looked like icicles. Ceiling's balcony triumph robbery. That's definitely the ceiling. There were also some icicles that looked like they were growing up from the ground. The icicles hanging down from the rock are called stalactites, stalactites, and the ones on the ground are stalagmites, Rashad said. They are beautiful, Tilly said. Do you know how they are formed? Well, since we are 300 feet underground, water drips through the earth. It comes all the way through the limestone rock. The limestone has a mineral called calcite built up in it. When the water drips, the calcite builds up to make the stalactite. The water that drips onto the ground makes stalagmites, stalactites, and stalagmites. Let's proceed. Rashad and Tilly explored all over the cave. They crawled carefully over sharp rocks. They dashed through the bits of cold water. They dashed through. Noted, she voted, waded. When you walk through water, it is waded. Let's give it a try. Yes, we are right. They even had to squeeze through the small openings. Tilly always kept looking back, and she made sure to memorize landmarks. Knowing important landmarks would be helpful when they turned around to head out of the cave. She also made sure that she did not leave anything behind in the cave. All cavers know that you don't leave any concern, Ferrari, garbage, scratch. Most probably it is garbage. Let's give it a try and see. Yes, we are right. Garbage or anything else in the caves, Rashad said. Tilly agreed that they should respect the beauty of the cave. After a few hours of exploring, Tilly and Rashad turned around and headed out of the, most probably it is the cave. Yes, cave, bead, goat and rung. It is the cave. When they came back into the sun, Tilly's muscles were tired and her feet were wet, but she loved the experience. That was really hard, she said. Rashad laughed. Was it worth it, though? Oh, definitely. I'm so glad that we went on this adventure, Tilly said. On the way home, Tilly marveled at the idea that there was an entire world that lay underneath the earth trunk trade trick. It is the earth. She thought about how amazing it was that there were all sorts of caves that held treasures of nature. She was so excited to do more caving very soon. That was all. Thank you very much for tuning in.